Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Let me check something real quick. I hope everybody is well, well, well. I hope all is well with everyone. A lot going on, hey? A lot going on, a lot going on. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I always tell y'all that when there be a whole bunch of chaos going on, it's nothing more than distraction. Here we are, another situation over by the White House, and someone decides that they want to pop off and, pop this, pop, and do its thing by the White House. And two people were hit by Secret Service, allegedly. They're saying one is the possible suspect. The president definitely was in the White House. He was supposed to be on the other side of the house negotiating what he got going on the other side of the world and trying to, I guess, air things out with that situation so that I guess our oil and our gas could go back down a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like people are getting closer and closer to the White House. Every other, what, something just happened by the White House how long ago? Not even a month, allegedly. It's like every time you turn around, somebody's at the White House and they busting off closer and closer. Like, how are people getting that close to the White House? It's crazy to me. I'll never understand how people are able to get that close to where they could be letting off shots and doing the most. I thought they was protected there. I don't know. I don't know, y'all, but I just feel like it's so much going on, and now the gas is going sky high at like almost $6, and people are just tired. So that doesn't justify what they got going on, but it just like I said, everything is always distraction. We have all this mess going on the internet, all this boxing stuff, and people just doing the most and snap your fingers, and it's going down by the White House. Like, how are people able to get that close to the White House? I'm never gonna make that make sense because to me it don't make sense. Like, where are the people that's supposed to see these people coming before all this transpired? Like, where's the help that's supposed to be there first and foremost? Any event, they say he definitely was in the building, and two people were taken down. They thinking one was the suspect. They haven't really say yay or nay yet. And another one was supposed to be allegedly an innocent bystander. But man, let me tell you, when things start happening with the gas, that's when you need to pay attention. When things start happening with the gas, it's deeper than our own community. It's deeper than our own gas stations. If people can't afford to bring gas, right? And they're raising the gas. You even have where I'm at now, people are going to other states to get gas because it's too high. Even just for a few cents, they rather drive out of town and go get gas. And some say, well, why are they going? That doesn't make sense. You go fill up your car. Oh, well. Which mean the towns where they live that have gas, they're losing out. Their businesses are losing out because people are going outside of their towns to get gas. Whenever the gas prices start doing this, excuse me, it's always deeper than just the gas. Anyway, y'all, it's a lot, but just pay attention. Ever take your eyes off of what's really going on. A lot of this other stuff is just nonsense, right? A lot of this stuff could be not wiped away because it's on the internet, but things don't have to keep going if people didn't want it to keep going. And that's when this Claressa and this Papoose and all this stuff come into play. It could have been stopped. It could have been. It helps, right? Even with Papoose, it helps with his money, but well, not recognized because everybody know who he is. Everybody know that he's a lyricist. Everybody know that he's Remy's husband. You know, it's helping Claressa to get her in some of these rooms. I always said that Claressa, being that she went to Olympics and she did all this stuff early in life, she really didn't get to be a kid. So when she go into these rooms with these stars and she's starstruck, she gonna keep doing what she gotta do to get back in. And then when you got these celebrities acknowledging and bigging her up for doing what she's doing, she's like, yeah, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in. But I bet you they wouldn't let her around their husbands and they men. But they cheering it on. Like, make that make sense. And why are you mad at the people? A lot of people are just trying to give you what you call tough love. A lot of people been in certain situations and they know the outcome could be bad. But she gonna make it be good, allegedly, pay for it to be good. Babysit. You can't babysit no grown man. You can't. No matter what you say, what you do, how you feel, he know you ain't gonna go over there and lay no hands. He know that. He know that. The whole NDA thing and all of this, what's that about? The timeline? She already told that part 2 or 3 times. She told the truth. Hey, how are you? How are you? Make sure you hit the like button for me. He already told the truth. And the people that's in the celebrity realm, they laughing at you. You think they're your friend. They're not your friend. Especially those that got husbands that's been through similar things, right? A lot of them was able to work it out. A lot of them walked away. But it's a different kind of level of disrespect when the other woman, meaning you, have the audacity to confront or want to confront or feel like they can confront the wife, the paperwork. That doesn't make no sense. That's kind of crazy. It's okay. That's kind of crazy. I'm not using anybody commentary anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's all videos allegedly. That's it. But thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. So now you want to run them up, threaten to sue people for speaking on things that's in front of their face for the last how many years. MVP did not say you was banned for boxing. They said they ain't messing with you on their end. That's what they said. You saying that none of those girls could beat you. I got a feeling that you wanted to be banned on purpose because you scared of them. In my opinion, I think you scared to fight some of them. Is why you allegedly went over there hoping to get kicked out or banned because you don't want to fight some of them over there. You know why Carissa don't want to fight none of them over there? Because they're gonna make her come off her ground. They're gonna make her come off her sacred space and come into some of their spaces, and she don't want to do that. She don't want to do that. If it ain't Michigan or something, she not trying over countries. Like, even though it's a big deal to fight overseas and stuff like that, how you gonna overlook Madison Square Garden and those kind of places? Like, how you gonna skip over that? Because she don't want to go over there. And the crazy thing, the people will come just to see how she hold up, just to see if she can hold things down wherever she go. People will go. Now the noise might not be the same, but I feel like people will go. But you mad at the wrong people. You need to be mad at why he's not doing what he needs to do if he really loves you. The 2 years that you want us to believe, and the 4 years that you set out your own mouth, is more than enough time for him to have been divorced. Heck, it took 2 years for him to get his stuff out of the garbage bag at Rennie house. Like what? He denying living with you. He denying giving you a ring. He ain't promising he gonna get on no track with you. And now here you go. You gonna run to the studio. You should have been did that. Now the ring is not how you take out your frustration. Now you take it out in the studio, allegedly. Girl. Mm-mm-mm. You can't be mad at Alicia because her people are bigging her up. Your team is supposed to big you up. Everybody was saying when it was time to get for your fight, why wasn't your team posting and sharing? Why wasn't your team shutting down the internet and pushing you? Why? They was busy pushing bars on wheels. You was even pushing bars on wheels. But he don't push your stuff like that. Like, do you really think that's fair? Like, do you even have sense enough to have those conversations with him? Like, babe, why? How come I'm going all out for you? Like, what's up? Like, why you not stepping to? You don't give him time because you out there windmilling with the men. You out there, and he not anyway. I mean, he ain't fit to block no doors, but he want his rap music to go. Let's get that out the way. Let's get that out the way. So many people didn't even. Man, listen. So many people didn't even mess with him like that, other than with Remy. K Slade was the person that really, really messed with Pat. After that, nobody was really dealing with him like that. Then you gonna get up here and speak for everybody in New York. What? Don't do that. Cause no, we don't. We don't know nothing. Nothing. I don't know. Like I said earlier, you can't force her to hear nothing. You can't force her to sit down and just sit with yourself for a minute. Sometimes we gotta sit with ourselves. Because sometimes things we do get wrapped up in things to the point where not even saying this kind of situation, just things going on in life, period, where you really need to take time and sit with yourself. Sit with yourself and figure out why am I allowing this? Yeah, hit the like button for me. Like, do I really deserve this? You want kids and everything. He ain't in no rush to give you no baby. And if he do, the way he talking, he wants you to get the baby and he gonna stay home and watch the baby while you work like a mule, allegedly. But you don't even see what's going on. You hear him say, how many times I heard Papoose say, she be here and there and I be home with the golden child. Why wasn't you out working and letting her be home? Because there's no work for you in the industry, allegedly. So she had to go, like she had to go to work. You making it like she was just out there doing the most and not making no money and just out there. She was out there working. But you never gonna say that. How do you have conjugal visits and still allegedly doing the most? Why and being in charge of her money, allegedly. Mm-mm. And still, I'm gonna be fair and say, if it was a man going like a woman gonna do whatever, I ain't gonna never. I'm not saying it's possible for somebody not to stick around that long, but people are human and things happen. I'm not saying that, but at least make sure you holding things down. Don't be out here just sloppy, not taking care of bills and stuff going off and doing the most. Bank account all messed up. Like that right there says you was doing way too much because if you was just home and handling business and so forth and so on, like money should be added, not deducted, really. So she's mad at what? You got what you wanted. Now you mad? You thought that Remy was gonna fight you for him? I know that's not what you thought. There's no way you thought she was gonna fight you for him. Girl, Papoose got how many baby mothers fight you for him? But the rest of them will probably fight you before you think about it. You just don't get it. You could have been settled, had your baby, working on coming back to fight now with your special person. You got him keeping you on hold, basically keeping you on ice as far as wanting to experience motherhood to take to help make him elevate. He already got his kids. You said about 30 you wanted your family. Now here you go, probably gonna have to postpone 2, 3 years for a married man to have his baby. Come on, Claressa. You can't think that's cool. And you can't be happy with that. Not the way you want to be a mom so bad. Why you let him take away the things or hold back the things that you want in your heart? Come on. Y'all in my stomach growling. I don't eat after 6, so yeah, why you let him stop you from what you've been speaking over your life all these years? You messed up, okay? The best of them mess up, but you gotta turn from it in order to really receive what's for you. Stop taking people as if they just trying to hurt you and hurt your feelings. No, but it's like unless it's raw and uncut, you don't want to hear it. And then you take it the wrong way. When people are trying to speak life into you, everybody ain't trying to hurt you. People trying to get you from hurting yourself because people seen things like this play out just crazy. They've been married so many years, never mind the common law part of things. Have you ever thought about if he get married, he will not get any alimony, he will not get any spousal support? Even if they divorce, God forbid something happened to Rem, he still gets spousal support. He don't have to work. If something happened to him, Rem gets spousal support. If either one of them remarry, they don't get no spousal support. Do you think Pat is going to give up spousal support? Too late in the game. He ain't giving that up. See, you young, it's a lot you don't understand about this whole connection and marriage thing. It's a lot of reasons I could think of why this divorce ain't happening. But you want to make it like it's her. He want to make it like it's her. The paperwork was there, it's not there no more. Either one of them could go file. What's his problem? I'm gonna tell you what's his problem, Claressa. If he gets a divorce and you know about it, you're gonna pressure him to marry you, and he don't want to marry nobody else because he will not get any. He won't get no spousal support if something happens. Survivors benefits, all these different kind of things. See, you don't know because you don't want to hear from us 45 seasoned people or 45 years old washed up rappers, and you don't want to hear what we gotta say. Us light skinned, ugly, bald head girls that been through life like everybody else. If he remarry, he lose everything. Everything. Do your homework and stop thinking about everybody's out to attack you because that's not the case. Instead of people comment section trying to windmill for somebody, he ain't in nobody comment section saying nothing about you. Nothing. He take a big loss if he get remarried. Bet that. Bet that. And he may not have much, but if she get remarried, she take a loss too. Everything that they built together, people no longer get none of. Now with Social Security is a little different. Let me, because us seniors, why you hating on us older people, girls? You need to stop. We could kind of help you out a little bit for real. Let me let me tell you about the seniors. Now, when someone remarries and they've been together 10 or more years, they'll get a divorce, one get remarried, one pass away. Well, the second wife and the first wife got to split the Social Security. let me let us seniors tell you, if there's a remarriage, girl, run! I'm telling you, run! I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Now you putting up with all this people, telling you that this not good, this not. It's deeper than, yes, it's about the marriage situation, but you're gonna have to split everything. If he ain't girl, I'm telling you, he's not giving up. He's not giving up. Mm-mm. He's not gonna. He's not. He's not. There's a lot of benefits attached to that marriage in life or death. Allegedly, educational purposes only, ma'am. Wake up! People are trying to tell you what you are up against, and that is not a mean way. That's the truth. I'm telling you the truth. No matter how you size it up, no matter what, the rest of, even if it's just the check hitting his account, it's gonna have from his wife. That's whatever or whatever. Reminisce Mackey. Why would she change her name? She's been this name from I don't know when. That's the other crazy part. She don't have to ever give up her name. Why don't you want your own husband's name? Like, girl, stop. Just stop. Stop thinking everybody the enemy. Take time. Take time to talk to yourself. When Papoose is running over to New York, to Brooklyn, sitting on a stoop outside by his mom's, you stay home and take that time to yourself and really, really ask God to help you concerning this. And he's going to tell you run because he don't like that. And he do forgive, but you got to turn from and not do it. And people don't want to tell people that part of the word. Turn from and do not do it again. You can't say that he's waiting on a divorce and he's going to bless. No, he's not going to send you that. Stop being convinced by people that probably never been in your shoes that's telling you you're doing the right thing. She cheated first. It doesn't matter. Marriages go through things all the time and end up back together. Women end up with babies by married men, and guess what? They whole family help raise the baby, everything. You still outside looking crazy. They're not accepting you, but they're accepting the child because that's their sibling or whatever. But like, why do you want that for yourself? And that's the real deal. Like, is that really what you deserve? And stay out of my comment section. I done blocked 2 different names because you're not coming right. I don't mind talking to you, but you ain't gonna come over here trying to do the most and try to tell somebody 2 left shoes is the right and the left. No, you gotta want better for yourself. It is nobody's responsibility to hold your hand at this point because you're not blind. You see what's going on. And stop with the lip gloss. Stop with the lip gloss. I have a lip gloss line as well. Y'all stay tuned for that. Been out for some years now. But stop with the lip gloss because what you're doing and how you're doing it don't go together. Stop letting them. Why can't she sell lip gloss? Papoose her daddy. Remy on her step. Why Remy? Man, everything they couldn't get her to do, they got you doing it. You think Remy couldn't have big that girl lip gloss? But Remy probably knew that she was playing both sides of the fence and that she knew that her father was doing the most. I would be upset with her too. Not saying that that's not her dad, but just stand down. Like, how you over there flexing and doing the most? With Remy's name, like they both got her name on their body. You good with that? Why they got you selling stuff? Claressa, listen to the singer. I'm telling you, either way, whatever and whatever season, if he marries you, whatever, on either end, forever, things are going down the middle, God forbid. Something happened to him, she's still gonna get some. She get to the age she can't work no more, she's still gonna get some of his social security or hers, whoever's the highest, hers is the highest, so he gonna get hers, she ain't got nothing to give her. Stop making it like he has something that she really holding on to for dear life because it's the other way around when it comes to the finance part of things. Stop doing that. You know that. You got on this internet, you done told her lawyer how he paying your bills and paying for your flights and paying your mortgage and paying the car and he doing all of this while he's on her alleged health insurance. She's paying for the baby girl plays and dance lessons and he over here. You would be okay if that was the child of your father doing that. You would be okay with that as a woman. Wake up, girl. For real. Wake up. Everybody makes mistakes. It's not too late to turn around. It's not. It's not too late to say this ain't for me. I want my own. I don't have to wait till it's sufficient for you to say when my body could give birth to my child. Like what, girl? You don't let nobody tell. What? He might as well just tell you he don't want a child because you're rich, right? So if you get a fight today or tomorrow, you should be able to take care of your child for the next 3 or 4 years. So why does he feel like you need to fight first to get a baby? Clarissa, wake up. Wake up. I'm not telling you go get pregnant by this. No, don't give him no baby. Don't. Don't. You deserve your own family. You deserve someone to love you for you, not for what you could give to them. You deserve someone that's not trying to make another woman mad, because that's what that is too. He's mad because she put his stuff on the internet in the trash bag. I can't believe it. That's what he's mad about. So now he want to show her that somebody. And the crazy thing is, she did that, and he didn't bring his stuff to your house. It wasn't even like, I bet Rim, I'm coming to get my stuff, and then he showed it online, carrying it in your house. He ain't even do that because he don't want to be. He just doing that to piss her off. But you don't even see it. That was never supposed to come out. But he fell asleep. You gotta blame him. You gotta blame him for that, Al. He should never fell asleep on the phone. Can't be mad at her. What was she supposed to do? Hold it in forever? Nah. That's your body. Find your own man. If you want to, you and him decide whatever today, tomorrow, that's on y'all. No married man should be dictating to a single woman with no children when, how she gonna have a child. How is that even right? How do you think that's right? And I'm not trying to scare you, but the later it is, it could be. It could be. It, I've had a baby late, and sometimes certain things you don't come back from with your body. So don't let him tell you you 35 and 40. No, no. I wouldn't give it to him, but I wouldn't let him stop me. Y'all hit the like button for me. Appreciate it. Stop letting that old man, senior citizen, your daddy age, tell you when you gonna give life. Because God didn't give him that. He gave it to the woman. Yeah, a man help, but it's the woman that's laying up there that could not get off that table when they give birth. So don't let him call that on your life. Anyway, I'm gonna get my washed up self off of here. I hope you got some good advice. Again, everybody is not out to hurt you. Some people really, really want you to understand that he is not the. If he was such a prize, he would not. She wouldn't even care if he sleep on the couch for real. If he was all that, she would be good with him just staying there on the couch. He was babysitting and stuff allegedly. So I mean, hey, no, it was deeper than whatever he trying to tell you allegedly. But yeah, don't let nobody tell you when you could do what with your body. And you ain't no spring chicken either. Why you calling people washed up? Because before you know it, be knocking on your door. And a lot of people don't make it that age. So be careful what you speak over people. Anyway, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about all this people getting close to the White House and doing the most, and with the whole gas situation. Are you guys leaving your town to go get gas because you find it a few cents cheaper? And what do you guys really? I want you guys to be fair. I know it's been a lot. I know a lot's been forced on us with this and everything. I'm not saying baby Claressa. I'm not saying whole Claressa hand. I'm saying as some of us that are older women that have experienced things in life already that she has not experienced and she really don't have a clue what she up against. I want y'all to give Claressa some honest advice in the comment section. Because Claressa, I don't know what it is, and I'm not feeling sorry for her because you don't get to antagonize the wife. I'm not with that. I'm not with that with the whole situation because he asked for the baby. And now look what he doing. I want you to think what he would do to you if you gave him a child. Yeah, but give her some advice, y'all, because this ain't gonna end well. It's not. It, especially if you think you're gonna go over there to the Bronx and show out. Like, just please, please. Papoose needs to stop. If he was the real man, he would walk away himself. But he locked you into that contract for a reason. And I really wish you hadn't have fell for that. He probably was super excited, not that Remy went away, but that she had to give him head of her finances and different things. Now he know what she got, what she working with. Mm-mm. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, love on those that love on you, and pray for the world. And again, like Claressa, stop taking older people as the people that don't want to, you know, just hate you and despise you and your shade of your skin. Like some of us, even though may not us individual, but some of us have dark skinned, beautiful children. Like it's not that. It's the way you acting. It's the way you justifying. It's the way that you trying to convince us that what you have going on is normal to these kids. It's not normal. They supposed to have their own husband. That's all. You supposed to have your own husband. 2 years, but okay, y'all say you said 4 on the show. But okay, 2 years that y'all want to shove down our throat. No divorce, no ring. Your plans of your child going out the window because he got other plans for you. Somebody else's husband has other plans for you in your life and whether you ready for motherhood and when you could experience motherhood. Think about that. How? No, young lady. Mm-mm. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Again, love on those that love on you and pray for the world. Just stay encouraged. I mean, things like this sometimes, we just have to, not that I want to find the right words. It's not that we babying and condoning or cradling and things like that. Sometimes you got to give it to people raw and uncut to a way where I want to say understand, but I don't think she's gonna understand because she's already in her ear. She's already signed that dotted line. Like she's already locked into some things that she can't even get out of right now. When if she had heard us in the first place, she would have never been locked into that stuff. So I think that's what you need to get your lawyer about, for real. If you're gonna waste money on attorneys, you need to get an attorney to figure out how to get out of that situation allegedly, so that you could go on with your life and so that you could be a mom if that's what you want to be. He don't get to tell you. He don't get to tell you that. He has a wife that he can't tell nothing. So why should he tell you something? Y'all, I'm out. Peace.